Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Eze, and he's picked out the run. And here's Abraham.
Abraham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, just skips past his man, and the ball's come loose here. In he goes again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. O'Reilly looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal, England! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Lille are looking to break at pace. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Menu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance here to counter. No, it's come to nothing.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Eze. Rogers. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. Eze. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Incoming delivery. That's a decent clearance.
England really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And this is Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And we have our very first corner. Henderson attempts a clearance. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Kane. Now it's Abraham. That's been slipped through. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Eze. Eze purring through the gears. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling. Shevchenko. He's looking wide. Can they get him away? Chance for a shot! And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Lille currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picked up, and the shot! And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Literally, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso plays it short. England have the chance to go the other way. Kane. Now he's got space here. Oh, played right into his path. Maguire. And here's Abraham!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lille still behind thanks to that solitary strike. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Vitinha, and he's lost his man here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's onside. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Abraham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good read, needed to be. And he thumps it clear. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Kane. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Abraham. And here's Kane. Ribery. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maguire cuts it out.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Howson. Vitinha. Mbappe is onto this. Menu. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super ball. Knocks it into... Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. Lille are all square. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 17.
We're looking at a different game now.
Le numéro 23.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Le numéro 20.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And a shot! England are looking to go forward now. That ball looks a good one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lille have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive. It's Greenwood! And there's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored all... Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lille can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard.
It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lille with the corner, they're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lille have reclaimed it. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line.
There's the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ibrahimovic. And here's Drogba. Oh, important interception. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. Lille are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Vitinha. Hernandez. Cambuaya. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Neymar. Vitinha puts them all in. Vitinha. And here's Neymar. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Charge, surely! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Ibrahimovic! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Good read, needed to be. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Vardiol. Rizal. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Can he latch on to this? Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Rizal. And the finish! Hernandez. Lille do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Yamal. Drogba. And it's Kimmich. That's been slipped through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Kambuaya. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Lille go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out towards the right wing. And this is Drogba. Kambuaya. And the counter is on. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lille have their second corner now. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lille have their third corner. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Camboya. Now it's Messi. Ball played right into his path. Rudiger eases the ball away from him. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Ibrahimovic. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He has a look up. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Lille present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona with the lead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Ibrahimovic.
Can he get on the end of this? Delivered low.
El dorsal 13.
He's in a great position here. Look, and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fermin is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Shevchenko. Lopez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fermin. Stood up well to him there. Koundé. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Darwin. McAllister. Lovely chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Lille dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Shevchenko. Messi tries one from range. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, Peter,
surely he can't. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in.
Fernandez! Oh, crossbar! Gabriel. Neymar. That has not gone well. Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, good climb! And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Looking to play him in. That's Shevchenko. He is through here. Big chance! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Lille were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's won...
It's Hazard! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No, it's come to nothing. Hernandez. Rizal going face-to-face with his great rival, showing good feet. And he shoots! Not a bad try by any means. Now it's Yamal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rizal, chance for a shot! Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Rizal, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Xabi Alonso with a definite foul there. Batistuta, he's had a shot! Goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Lopez. That's a cute ball. He's being urged to shoot.
Been there, done that.
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Quality ball. Well, they can break here. Looking to play him in.
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's been big chance! Goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and
the shot! Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now this could be a chance. This looks... Rizal! And that is wildly off target. And it's Batistuta. He's in a great position here. It's out for a goal kick. Hakimi. What's going wide left? Fermin receives it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. That has been slung wide. Hernandez. Rizal. Rizal really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a great ball here. Azar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitinha. Now Neymar. Laporte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Darwin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Onana makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Elects to cross.
Well, from experience...
Yamal! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Lille really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
And so we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and...
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Lille have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed, to lead. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lille come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Hazard. He's through here. Oh, he's all alone. Denied by an instinctive save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Laporte. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Hernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a key interception. And he is deftly away. Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pacho can get it clear. Ferran Torres. Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yamal. Yamal looking for the run. Cafu cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed. That's put paid to the danger.
Copenhagen definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Just the keeper in his charge, surely! Goal! Nil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Lille have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal chips it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Great vision. Hernandez, great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's having a shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 14,
so we have movement on both benches.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 10,
Driving on and making good progress.
Number 2,
Gets a good foot in there.
Copenhagen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
8, Messi. Number 5, Shevchenko.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Alexander
Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Darwin. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he latch on to this? Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Header! Oh, good finish! They have stolen level at the last! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Oh, greatly!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Deftly away. And it's Hernandez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Real chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that Lille pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away.